Guess what these Pokemon have got in common? Can you tell? They're all objects. Do you know what that means? It means that chair you're sitting on, a Pokemon. That table, a Pokemon. Your car, a Pokemon. Your earrings, a Pokemon. Your bath, a Pokemon. That water, a ghost. Yeah, think about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the channel. We're back with another challenge video and okay, I'm just gonna be really honest with you. I done the challenge, I done the video, I tried uploading it, there was an error. I went back, I tried to fix it, and then there was this overlay with voice, and I hate the editor system I'm using, I'm just gonna make that clear. And because of all the problems, I ended up having to go back through it and delete half of the video, well more than even half the video. I deleted 2/3 of the video and just took the ending. The video was long already, and in all honesty, the meat is at the end of the video. So with that being said, we're just going to show everything from the Elite Four, because the rest of the challenge is kind of, it's actually very, very hard, but the Elite Four is the main piece. So end of the day, this is the challenge. Can you beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl using Manga Diamond's team, using the exact same moves his Pokemon used, and it was a level 50 max, but things did not go the way I wanted them to. Not only that, no items in battle. Now, we're just going to continue from where the video would have took place. Just going to be commentary over what happens, but yeah, I hope you enjoy what is left of the video. All that hard work went down the drain. But anyway, yeah, so my team is a Munchlax, a Bastiodon, a Monoswine, a Torterra, and what was the last one? I think it's a Munchlax. Anyway, my team's trash. That was the biggest problem. Now, with this trash team, we got to Barry. And this is the reason it stopped being a level 50. I tried forever to try and beat him, and I was just struggling. I think it's impossible with this team, because this team is so bad. So, yeah, I'm also going to just skip any time I use Synthesis with Torterra, because I spam the crap out of that move. But, yeah, we send that through, we go for Crunch, we knock out the Staraptor. Next Pokemon comes out is Floatzel. Floatzel goes for Ice Fang. I knew this was coming. I didn't expect to survive, but thankfully for this, game's broken mechanic of friendship, we survive. We get hit after healing again. I realise I ain't got a shot. I just go for Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf knocks out the Floatzel, thankfully. Next coming out will be Kit against Infernape. Infernape's a fighting type, so I know Kit's going to get KO'd. Hopefully he can survive one close combat. Close combat misses, thanks to love as well, and this game is definition of the power of friendship. Infernape gets hit by a dig, I get hit by close combat, knocks me out, that's okay. I just wanted his attack, or his defense to go down. Get hit by Flame Wheel, survive that, go for an Earthquake, knock out Goku. Perfect. Now Snorlax was a nightmare. This chunky beast can't do much damage, but I can't knock it out. Well, I probably could if it just stopped using Yawn and healed. So this was just a slugfest really. I switched to Don, my Bastiodon, and the aim was just to prevent the Yawn from happening, because if I go to sleep he probably could KO me, especially if he got a crit in between. Goes for Hammer Arm, True survives. As you can see, I got leftovers on every one of my Pokemon. I'm very sad. I go for Earthquake, and nope, not big damage. Great. Yawn again. This is sad. So I switch out to Moo. I don't know why I done that. That was kind of a stupid decision. And Moo gets KO'd. I switch back to True. Go for Earthquake. And hopefully, okay, he goes for Yawn. I could chance it, but I'm not going to. I switch out again. I go to Lax. Oh, and if you're wondering what moves these Pokemon have, Lax has got Tackle, Fling, and Rollout. And because they're all trash, I got rid of them. And I substitute them for better moves. I'm not going to probably use any of them anyway, so it makes no difference, just Tackle. So I send True out, who can use all of its moves, and I'm going to go for Crunch and the Heracross. It goes for Sword Dance, which is bad because it stole my leftovers. I don't know how to comment about that. I want to say thief, but more like a... well, you're a bug. You're a bug. You get a free pass. But yeah, we go for the Earthquake. It doesn't do the greatest damage, even with a crit. That's scary. All my Pokemon have got, you know, like attack up, defense up, and all that, so they are the best they can be. But it doesn't seem to make a difference because I'm pretty sure the NPC has got, you know, EV and IVs. So yeah, we go attack the Heracross with Iron Head. Don is a Pokemon that hasn't got much moves either. He can only use 3 of his moves. Again, this thing steals from me. I don't know what your obsession is. But yeah, Don's got Iron Head, Metal Burst, and I think it was Metal Sound. And yeah, that's not great. But it is sturdy, so when it does use Metal Burst, I can basically reflect all the damage back. But yeah, we got taken out. We go back to True. True finally takes out the Snorlax. And with the Snorlax beaten, we can now learn Giga Drain. Now, originally, it was a level 50 challenge, so I would have quit here, but it's not possible. It's just not possible. Let's not even waste time with that. Yeah, so we get hit by Grass Knot. We go for Earthquake. It's not going to KO, I know that. Roserade is probably going to do big damage of Grass Knot. Oh, please, 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 please. It's always random. And yeah, 3 HP. Great. But we knock it out with the Earthquake. And thankfully, that is the last Pokemon. We beat Barry. And that took me probably 20 attempts. But with Barry beaten, we'll go into the Elite Four. This is the fun part of the challenge. Now, I'm hoping at least to be able to do this under level 60 because 50 is not happening. But considering I struggled against Barry, that might be a, you know, that might be a man's dream that's never going to happen. So yeah, we get to Aeron, the first Elite Four member, and yeah, the problem with this team is it's horrible. It is horrible. So wait, it's just bad. All my Pokemon are slow. Regigigas would be on the team as well, but I can't get one that's lower than level 50, so that's why I didn't bother. And yeah, we switch up Bastiodon, we go to True. I don't know what I was thinking, because True, you know, struggles against bug types, kind of weak to them. I think he is, but yeah, it wasn't going great here. I don't know why I didn't just switch out. Just went back and forth for a while until eventually I got a good Earthquake, knocked out Dustox. I then send out Moo against the Beautifly. Beautifly's increasing its speed and stuff. Doesn't matter. One hit with a Blizzard, KO. Now, next Pokemon is going to be Heracross. We already saw how a Heracross went before, so I am not looking forward to it. I do send out True, hoping I'm faster. I'm sadly not. I go to Lick. Well, Lick it. It's not even Lickitung. Licky. Weird name. That doesn't sound right, man. That's something No. That reminds me of something someone said to me before. Yeah, let's forget that. Bad memories. But yeah, we send out Kit, and yeah, Kit's not hanging in well there because Heracross is a fighting type, you know. But with that happening, I send out Moo. Moo gets KO'd, and yeah, that was a loss. So I try again, and I get a lot further this time. And thankfully, because, you know, Heracross got burned, thanks to his own Flame Orb, I managed to survive, get Heracross, Torterra there, True, we're just going to stick with the nicknames, and I managed to take out a Heracross. Now, Beautifly is not an issue, go for an Iron Head, KO there. Next up is her, he's Drapion. Drapion, not an issue either. It took a long time though because he's a poison ground, but once that was over, we beat Aeron, and next up is Bertha. Now, Bertha is not worth showing. I'm actually going to skip that. I'll tell you the truth. True beats everyone. The end. And with that, the third gym leader, Flint. Oh, I suppose I should say that she did beat me once because I lost True. But that was just because I was like spamming the A button with Razor Leaf thinking I'd win. But yeah, Flint. Now, this was the main reason it was never a level 50, well, it stopped being a level 50 challenge. I beat Barry, I wanted to see how far I could get, and Flynn I got to eventually. And yeah, I spent 6 hours on this person. And you might be wondering why. Well, this is annoying. Yeah, Fire Punch, and then I Giga Drain, and then I Synthesis, and I just keep repeating until Torterra takes off the burn thanks to love. That is literally how this is going to be. So, yeah, painful. Oh, Mirror Coat too, I forgot about that. That's a big one. But yeah, I got the burn off because of love mechanic in this game. In case anyone doesn't know, it's the same thing in Let's Go. I don't know why they keep adding it in. I mean, I don't mind, it made this a lot easier, but still. But yeah, True's just going to keep healing non-stop until eventually Lot Bunny gets chipped away at. So we skip all of that. I'm at full HP before I knock out the Lot Bunny, because I know if I'm not at full HP, Infernape will come out and it will one-shot me. So we knock out Lot Bunny. I'm going to switch out to Kit to do a bit more damage. And Steelix comes. Great. Now Steelix, I could try Torterra, but it's not a one-shot. I've tried it before. It is not a one-shot. I need to hit it twice. And Iron Tail does a lot of damage if it hits. And thankfully, Dig is doing good damage. Gets hit by an Iron Tail. Leftovers on all my Pokemon, so he healed up a bit of HP. I dig again against Water Onyx, or sorry, Earth Onyx. Wait, no. Steel Onyx. That's right. And yeah, get hit by an Iron Tail. But doesn't matter. Send out True. This should be easy for it to knock out. And because its HP is not in range, he does not use a full restore. Next up, I send out Moo against Driftbloom. That is going to be a one-shot no matter what. Okay, good. I was getting worried there. And Blizzard did not hit. It got a crit. I think it's over. Are you serious? Oh, Focus Sash. I forgot. So yeah, we get hit with a Will-O-Wisp. That's fine if I wasn't using Ice Fang. And oh my goodness, full restore as well. Why am I using Ice Fang? Switch. Okay, I got a freeze. And yeah, that freeze is going to make things a lot easier. So I go for Blizzard. Well, I want to go for Blizzard. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess I'm probably saving PP because I didn't have much PP ups as well. But yeah, it starts using Minimize. And yeah, we knock it out. Oh yeah, now I remember. It was using Minimize, which is the only reason why this attempt I won, because I got the freeze. Usually it gets Minimize off and then it sweeps my team. But wow, we got to a Infernape with a lot of Pokemon left over for once. I switched to Lax. He's a useful sacrifice because close combat lowers your special defense and defense, which means as long as True can survive, I can knock it out of an Earthquake. Now usually True gets KO'd here, so this is all down to a good range. I send out Don. I'm going to go for I love Sturdy. But yeah, send that Don. I go for Metal Burst. All the damage I took, it doubles and hits back at the Ape. Now, the Ape has a Focus Sash because this guy loves Focus Sashes. And now my Pokemon's been taken out. I realistically probably should have sent True out and then done that, but it's okay because True survives, thankfully. And we go for an Earthquake, knock out Infernape. And with that, I beat Flint, someone who I spent so many hours on. Now, Flint was hard. But this person's worse. I know. I thought Flint was the hard. I mean, my whole team was kind of weak against Flint's team. But this person took me an additional 3 hours. And it's not even that. There's like 2 Pokemon that I just hate. Now, Mr. Mime is the first one. He just stalls. And this just keeps going back and forth. This is what this whole challenge is. Just back and forth until I chip away at a Pokemon and abuse my healing mechanics. But yeah, we took out Mr. Mime. It just depends on if he uses, you know, which screen, light screen or reflect. And if you get a crit, you knock it out faster. Medichan I'm out with True. I'm not going to stay in there. I switched to Lax. Lax survives, which surprised me. I actually went for Fling. It does 5 damage, so we just skip that because I don't want to show about how embarrassing that was. And yeah, I go to use Don. Don is going to go for the Metal Burst. I don't get hit, so it doesn't work. I'm just going to do it again. Hopefully. Okay, good. Wow, I survived. Nice. And yeah, Metal Burst knocks out Medicham. Next up is the Giraffe. And for that, I get knocked out. Of course. I send out Moo. I'm going. Oh, that's close. I'm going for an Ice Fang. I'm hoping for. I get the freeze. Hallelujah, baby. Okay, so the freeze is there. With the freeze, we can now switch to Torterra and we can heal. We can heal. I don't know how I'm healing. There's like no sun in here. That's just weird. Those UV lights aren't good for you, man. Those rays are going to burn you. Will probably set you ablaze. But yeah, with that, we knock out Giraffe. Next up, I send Kit against Alakazam. Alakazam cannot knock out Kit, so I go for Slam. Future Sight, that will hit me when I knock it out. It will suck. I'm not sure how much damage it will do, but as long as I knock out Alakazam, that's the main thing. So I get hit again, go for Slam, Alakazam down, Future Sight. Oh, 2 HP, 2 HP. That's close. I don't think it makes a difference because Bronzong's here. And this Pokemon is the reason why I kept losing. So it starts off with Trick Room, makes it so that my speed and his speed are switched over, so he's now faster. Goes for an Earthquake, I go for an Ice Pack. I'm just hoping for a Freeze. I do not know if you can freeze a Steel type. I'm not even going to check it out, I'm assuming you probably can. Makes sense if you can, then that play makes some sense. But yeah, it didn't go well. I lost Kit as well, so now it's down to True. True's got Crunch. And thank goodness its only move that's going to hit me with is Earthquake. That's never going to knock me out. So 2 more crunches and we should win. So I go for a crunch. I don't got leftovers. I don't think you can do any damage to me. But yeah, Synthesis first so I can get my HP. Trick Room again, that's fine. Now we go for the crunch because I can't use Earthquake because that Pokemon's got Levitate, I think. I think it's called Levitate. And I only know this because I've tried it like every single run. I kept using Earthquake like an idiot. I've done it on Gengar as well. But yeah, we finally knock out the Bronzong, and with Bronzong done, we can finally face Cynthia. Now, Cynthia misses fine. This battle was the reason I gave up on level 60. Because this woman's a psycho. Now, Spiritomb is not an issue, and this is just one of my good attempts. Now, Don against Spiritomb, just Iron Head, that's it. Iron Head, Iron Head, Iron Head. I get flinches, that's even better. So I just go for Iron Head again, heals with a berry. I know she's got some full restore sitting in there. It's good if I can make her use one, but no matter what, I don't want to lose Don, and she switches to Lucario. Great. Well, with that being there, I'm going to go for Metal Burst. But then I have a change of heart and think, you know what, True, because I don't think Lucario can beat True. Hits me with an Aura Sphere, it does big damage actually, that's kind of scary. I should survive? Okay, I do, and that's why I go for Earthquake, because Synthesis is just like, you know, a free knockout. 5 Pokemon really sucks here, and the only like good one is True. Don's got 1 usage and leaks like a tank, and I guess moves for Garchomp if it lives. But yeah, comes out my Lotic. My Lotic's problem I have is Scald. It burns me. Not only that, it's got a Flame Orb on itself, so it burns itself. It's a weird Pokemon. But my Lotic, if I don't knock it out before I get burnt, I kind of lose. Now, fun fact, that was one of my best attempts at this level. Hence why I gave up. So, that's what I got to deal with. I legitimately need to get the best RNG. And because I couldn't win at that level, I decided to just use all the rare candies I accumulated and push myself as high as I could. And level 63 is as high as I can get without redoing this, because I'm not redoing this. So yeah, we send out Moo against the Spiritomb. I was hoping to get a freeze, doesn't happen. I switch, I know Spiritomb's going to switch, my Lotic gets burned, and now we're using Giga Drain. Giga Drain is scary here because, yeah, that's why. I need to gain back a lot of HP or I need a crit. So I go for Giga Drain again. Crit! Thank you, the love mechanic is broken. And with that, my Lotic is gone. And with the snake finally gone, which is a terrible vibe, I'm misleading me, I go to choose Moo, and Moo hopefully will survive against Roserade. I really wish I was faster, but no, I'm not. So I go on to switch to somebody else to deal with it. I'm debating here because I know if I use Don and go for the Metal Burst, I haven't got it for any other Pokemon. So I decided, you know what, let's try Lick, and if we go for Lick and go for Slam, with the stab it should be good. I completely forgot about the Poison Point, but if my Pokemon loves me enough, it can remove it. Sadly, he's not feeling it today. I don't blame him, I'm not feeling it too. And yeah, we knock it out with a second Slam. We get the leftovers, and oh, that poison's terrible. Lucario's coming out. Now, I could have stayed in with Kit, sacrificed him, and lowered its stats because I know it would go for close combat. I decide just to go for the Earthquake. I get lucky, knock out the Lucario, perfect. Next up is Gastrodon. Gastrodon is a grass ground, I think? Probably? I always thought it was a dragon. I mean, it don't look like a dragon. Wait, grass ground? Water ground? I have no idea. But yeah, Gastrodon comes out. This little thing's a monster because it just sits here wasting time trying to hit me. And unfortunately, it's great for me because I can just keep attacking you and make you use full restores as much as you want. But yeah, with that, Spiritomb is coming back out. Spiritomb isn't an issue. I'm debating on who to switch to though, and I know if I just use Don it would be an easy win, but I think Kit might be faster. I'm hoping he is. I go for Kit, we go for Dig. Hopefully I get a crit. The poison knocked me out next time, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, the berry. Well, at least you used it. That's silver lining. Oh, look at that broken mechanic. Hit by... Okay, never mind. It was close. It was close. You can actually do that, like, get poisoned, go to 1 HP, and then it says, you know, it loved you some crap so you didn't get knocked out. But yeah, I choose True. True will now be able to finish it without losing much HP. We go for an Earthquake. It finally gets taken out. Now we have Garchomp. I'm in a good position, the best position I've been in, and I send out my Don. Now, I am hoping Metal Burst will one-shot you. Having a laugh, right? Wow. Wow. Right, well, I'm debating if I can even knock it out. We'll just go for an Earthquake. You know what? That was... Oh my... Serious, man. Okay, if True loves me, we win. True, you love me, okay? Rejected, wow. Well, Munchlax knows Tackle and Fling. They're the only two moves it can use. If I get a crit tackle... And that was the best attempt I could do at level 63. So I just used more rare candies, got True to level 65, went back, and it was super easy. By that, I mean I got super lucky. I got freezes, I got crits, I got the love mechanic, and with that I beat Cynthia. It wasn't worth showing this attempt because this attempt was a joke, but the previous attempt was the best attempt I had before I got those 2 extra rare candies on. And yeah, this challenge was a dud. It was bad. The video got corrupted. I got destroyed throughout the whole challenge by Cynthia and all the Elite Four members. My team was past level 50. There was no benefit in this challenge. So, yeah, a lot of it's gone, but overall, I'm alright with that. I hate the editing system I'm using, but I'm alright with that because at the end of the day, they feel so much pity for me, they let me put my Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. Well, the Hall of Shame, really, but still. And with that all being said, I guess I can just end the challenge here. Yes, you can beat this game using Manga Diamond's team, but not with level 50 like we usually do. Well, there's always the next challenge.